living off-grid is more than a full-time job. It's a lot harder than a full-time job. A full-time job will cost you 40 hours a week. Of your 40 hour... Start again, fucking hell! There was a time when I used to really enjoy sitting here. I used to absolutely love it. Views of the river, the stillness, being completely alone. Loved it. All the little missions, living off-grid. And while time before that, it was once my dream. It was once my dream and ambition in life to own a piece of land, live off-grid and stay away from everybody. And I've been doing that now for, I don't know, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. I can't even remember. And it's just fucking hard work. If you do make the decision to live off-grid, forgive all the marks on my face, I've been working on my van. If you do make the decision to live off-grid, make it for the right reasons. Don't think living off-grid is an easy life. It's a lot harder than normal life. So living off-grid is more than a full-time job. A full-time job will cost you 40 hours a week. Living off-grid will cost you every fucking second of your day. There's always something to do. So this is my little house I'm working on. And the bunker is either in that valley there or that valley there. Either one of them I haven't been to in 5 fucking years. Well, in 3 years of owning a place. That valley there has got me really intrigued. But so is this one, because I've got another house just here. You can see the gable end there. Many options, bro, many options. Beautiful though, isn't it? Look at this. So this is going to be my patio area here. Now this, I don't know if I've sent you a video of this before, but it was all fucking rock brickwork. It was fucking terrible, bro. Kitchenette's going there, dining room table's going here, and I've got the stove for this. So that's hopefully I'm going to do the base today once I've finished with this painting. Get in there, bro, get in there. And if you start from afresh and like building your own house, building your own sewage systems, toilets, water supplies, garden, all the rest of it, it's quite an epic journey. Now, if you're not really a DIYer or a builder or a carpenter, or if you're not practical with your hands, then you're gonna have to pay people to do all this stuff for you, which is really expensive. Or you can do it yourself, which is really exhausting. And I'm 5 years into this now. I've had enough. I can't deal with it anymore. It's not that I can't deal with it, I don't want to deal with it. I've had enough of it. So I've decided I'm going to convert my camper van. I'm going to convert a van into a camper van and go and live in the north of Spain, in El Basque País, the Basque country. It's green, it's like Switzerland, it rains a lot. It's probably the only place in Spain where I could get away with wild planting. So I want to go out and take my dog for a walk and plant strawberries and tomatoes and all the beautiful food that I like, but I want to plant it in the wild. Not having a garden, just harvest it in the wild and working with the wild, working with nature. Obviously I'll be planting all my medicine as well. And I'm going to be leaving in the next couple of days to do this, and I'm starting to get really nervous, like beyond nervous. Not like I know I've got the skills to do this. I've just got no fucking idea what life is going to throw at me. I've got no idea where I'm going to grow. I've got no idea where I'm going. I don't know anybody there. I haven't really got much money. I'm just going to get me van and wing it. Well, semi-wing it. I've put a lot of thought into this, but fantasy and reality are two different things. And I've started this YouTube channel to really take you on my journey. Because I wish I'd documented my first journey in Spain, my first part of Spain. The struggles of getting around the language and finding somewhere to live cheaply without getting ripped off. The ups and downs, the lefts and rights. Buying land, finding land. I wish I could have documented all of that. Because that taught people a lot. It saved people a lot of time. So, this is the next chapter of my life. Get into a van. Drive off into the sunset. But I'm gonna miss these views. I really am. I'm gonna miss these views. I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna miss this environment. I'm gonna miss me land, man. I'm gonna miss me land. But I'm not gonna miss this heat. I'm not gonna miss these mosquitoes. I'm not gonna miss these flies. I'm not gonna miss the heat. Sorry, did I tell you about the heat? Yeah, I'm not gonna miss none of that shit. Or the fires. The risk of fires. Every time I see a fire plane or a fire engine, I get scared, like physically scared. Twice I've had to evacuate my house due to fires. One time it was really bad and I couldn't go back to my house for over a week. And it's just when little things like that start hitting you, it really makes me think, am I in the right environment here? I'm a ginger person living in a fucking desert. And the soil's shit. And I love gardening. And it's too hot to do anything, let alone dig or make a garden. So, I think it's time to move on. San Sebastian! Here I come. So where I'm at is the bed. Loads of storage under there. Loads of storage under there. Got me gas, my grey water behind there. Proper heat, proper oven. Tiles I'm going to grout in a minute. And I've had an amazing idea for the fucking roof. This is all my idea as well. Don't put any of this shit on YouTube either. This is just for me and you. So, I said to me mate, I'm going to fucking tongue and groove all this. And he's like, it's going to put loads of weight on your van, Lawrence, and cost you more money in diesel. So I was like, oh, fuck that. So I've decided instead to get, what are these called? Magnets. And put sheets up. You know, like nice fucking, I've got one here actually. Like these type of sheets. That's a picture of a fucking elephant. But yeah, put them up with magnets. And that way I can take them down, wash them. And they're light as fuck. And it's all my idea. Cassette toilet. Going in there. Bim, 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 bim. Yeah, get in there, bro. Get in there. Shower basin. I'll cut all this out shortly. But yeah, rocking and rolling. So I've had quite a few questions about why I'm doing this trip to the Basque Country. And there's quite a few things that motivate me to go to the Basque Country. Number one is I love the place. That's number one. It's my favourite place I've ever been to in Spain. It's like no other part of Spain I've ever been to. It's really green, it's full of forests, you can pick mushrooms all year round. It's not like the rest of Spain, it's more of a desert, dusty, sandy, impossible to fucking garden in. Like, you have a look at most Spanish gardens and they just consist of cactuses. And they've all got automated watering systems. Because a garden out here in Spain will just not survive unless it's got an automated watering system or you're watering it yourself every day. Which to me is not gardening, that's just getting plants to survive. I don't want that, I want a garden that are thriving. And the Basque Country is where it's at for that. So they've got the best, so they've got more Michelin star restaurants in the Basque Country than they have anywhere else in Europe. And the reason why that is because the produce is so good. So, because the soil's so good, the vegetables, the fucking tomatoes, every single fruit or vegetable that I have eaten that's been grown locally up there has just been
phenomenally different to anything else I've ever tasted. Just the richness and the flavours. It's just supreme food. And the reason why that is because the soil's so good. The soil up in the Basque Country is phenomenal. It's black, it's rich, it's fucking lovely. And when you plant plants up there, you don't have to water the plants because nature takes care of it because it rains a lot up there. So I've had enough of the land that I own. I'm bored of that. I want to move on from that. I'm putting that up for sale. And I'm going to look for another piece of land in the Basque Country where it's a lot easier to farm and have a nice garden. But in the meantime, I'm going to do some wild planting. So I'm going to be wild planting food and medicine. Don't know if I can do it. I've never tried it. I've done wild planting before, but never to this extreme, and never somewhere where I don't know the area. So there's quite a few challenges involved in my next adventure, and really I don't know what the hard bits are going to be until I experience them. My main concern is animals. That's my main concern. Because I said the Basque Country's very green and it has lots of rain and stuff, then that also brings other problems like rabbits, grazing animals, slugs, snails, all the things that we haven't got down here, I'm going to experience up there. So I'm looking forward to those challenges as well, to see how I can deal with that. I think I'm either going to learn a hell of a lot this season, and have a shit season, or I'm going to have an amazing season and be like, I don't need to learn anything. But I fucking doubt it'll be the second one. So I'm probably up for a massive learning curve this season. But I've got all the confidence in the world that I can do this. And I'm really, really looking forward to it. Wish me fucking luck. I'm about an hour from leaving. Woo! Got a couple more chores to do and then I'm off. I've just been on Google Maps to have a look at some destinations. I've got one in mind. I should be there for about 10 o'clock tonight. Fucking exciting shit this is. All really fucking stupid. I can't quite make my mind up if I'm just being adventurous or stupid. It's a fine line. My van is completely fucking illegal. I don't know why I'm laughing. That's all I can do. It's laugh or cry, and I'm not fucking crying. My van's completely illegal. I've got no tax, no insurance, no MOT, and I'm not allowed to drive this vehicle because I've just stalled it. I'm not allowed to drive this vehicle because I've got a Spanish driving license, and you're not allowed to drive English cars with Spanish driving licenses. Don't ask me why, but that's that law on that one. Let me turn this fuck around and I'll get back to you. No, wait. So, I'm about to hit the road to do 500 kilometres to my next destination. Come on. To my next destination, which is on the border of France and Spain. I'm about a 50-minute drive from the Atlantic Ocean, so I'll be able to get some surfing in, which is awesome. And I'm going to go and live in my van for the next 4 fucking months. And yeah, don't know if I'm stupid, crazy, or really fucking lucky. I really can't work it out. But getting back to the tax and insurance situation on my van, I know people are going to go, oh, you fucking stupid, you are. You're right, I am stupid, but I'm not just stupid, I'm fucking skint. I can't afford to go out and buy a Spanish van, which is what I need to do, which is going to cost me thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds. But what I have got is an English van. So I've converted that myself. I can't insure it because I haven't got a English driving licence for an English car, which is because of the Brexit. All you fucking assholes that voted for the Brexit. What an amazing job you've done there. Pat yourselves on the back for that one, you fucking amazing people. A bunch of retards who voting for that. So that's where I'm at. I can either dream about what I'm gonna do, save up the money to do it, which is probably never gonna fucking happen, or I just make do with what I've got, get in me van, and hope for the best. That's where we're at.